Mansfield Cable Access presents Mansfield High School basketball. Today, it's the 3-2 Mansfield Hornet Girls versus the 3-0 Canton Bulldogs. Hello, everybody. I'm Mark Farinella, bringing you the play-by-play today, and I am with, as always, Tom Faria. And Tom, we've seen a lot of the kids on this Canton team twice before, and we'll be very familiar with them as we see them play. The two Gallery sisters, the twins, Sydney and Faye, and they are the big scorers, and Kiara Cerruti, 15 points per game, a junior forward. A lot of talent on that team.
Very talented team, Mark. What I'm really looking forward tonight to see is how the Hornets bounce back from that tough loss the other night to Attleboro.
Absolutely.
Not their best performance of the year.
A 63-41 loss at Attleboro after the exciting victory over the Bombardiers here, secured on Abby Wager's drive to the basket with 7 seconds left. And
looking for the Hornets to start a little stronger here.
And
I will start out the game.
And I'll give you the starting lineups. It's number 2, Abby Wager. Number 12, Ashley Santos. Number 23, Kayla Vine. The shot misses, but Wager gets her own rebound in a pile-up underneath, and Canton comes away with the ball. Number 33, Brooke Barabee, and number 35, Sarah Dooling. Canton with the ball underneath and a foul. And that foul looks like it'll be on Wager, I believe.
Nice job pushing the ball up the court for the Bulldogs.
It is on Abby Wager. That's her first. And Kayla Albert will go to the line. The starting lineups for Canton: Marissa Staffier, number 10. Kiara Cerruti, number 13. Faye Gallery, number 32. Sydney Gallery, number 33. And Kayla Albert, who's at the line right now, number 34.
You know, Wager is the shot blocker for the Hornets, but she's got to be careful she doesn't get in foul trouble.
Albert gets the first point of the ball game. It's 1-0 Canton, 7:19 left to go here. I want to welcome everybody to our live stream, whether in Mansfield or in Canton or wherever you may be. Thanks for tuning in. We hope we'll give you a good game. The ball out off of, looks like it's going to be off of Faye Gallery, and Mansfield will have it in front of the Hornet bench. I'm sorry, in front of the Canton bench. Coach Jim Choquette in his, I don't have his number of years, but he was 13-10 last year. And these two, the Gallery sisters and Cerruti, have really been a backbone since they were freshmen. Junior years for them now. Canton, a power in the Davenport division. In the corner, 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Tries to get into Barabee. The ball is loose, and here comes.
You got a sprint.
Here comes Faye Gallery. Does not get the basket. Rebound underneath, a tie-up.
Quick jump.
And it'll be Canton ball.
Boy, Mark, did you see Abby Wager there? That could have been a quick second foul. She really did the right thing. She stopped. She put her hand straight up in the air and avoided that early second foul.
Staffier gets it out to Cerruti. In and out. Rebound by Ashley Santos, and here come the Hornets. On the break to Sarah Dooling.
Oh,
rolls off the front rim. Dooling comes back into the court, but Canton still comes away with the rebound. There's Sydney Gallery dribbling up hard, bumps into Wager, and still gets the basket. No foul called.
That was Gallery, Sydney Gallery?
That was Sydney Gallery, her first basket. Sydney is averaging 15 a game. She has a season high of 18 in a victory over North Attleboro.
Nice post up.
Wager travels. Wager's called for the travel underneath.
Dragged her foot.
Canton, of course, a Davenport division team, so this is not a league game in our convoluted season here. They have beaten North Attleboro and beaten Sharon twice. Only 3 games in their schedule because they've had so many postponements. But these postponements are starting to get sorted out now.
Wow.
Underneath.
Barabee with a block.
Faye Gallery loses the ball. Barabee, as you said, with the block. Fine gets it up quickly in the corner to Ashley Santos for 3 over the basket. Rebound by Cerruti. And Cerruti will bring it up. Very confident ball handler.
Oh, she walked.
And he did call it.
Good call. Good call.
But you had it beforehand, Tom.
Yes. Few little bunny steps there. You can hesitation dribble, but you can't be moving your feet when you do it.
Canton has scored 164 points for an average of 54.7 per game. They've allowed only 73, 24.3 per game.
You got to bounce past that, Kayla.
Marissa Staffier brings it up. The drive by Fay Gallery goes out of bounds, and they're going to call it off Mansfield. 5:20 left to go. It's 3-0. The Canton Bulldogs in the lead. Hornets have got to get over these slow starts.
Yeah.
That really killed them in the second game against Attleboro. Actually, they had one in the first game against Attleboro too, but battled back. The three-point attempt by Cerruti's no good. Rebound comes out to Santos, and here come the Hornets. Kayla Vine bringing it up. Brings it up on the left side. Now looks for Casey Viking, who's in the game. Gets it to Wager on the perimeter. Ball is slapped out of bounds by Sydney Gallery. Will be Hornet ball with 19 seconds left on the shot clock.
It really is a different game not taking the ball out from under the basket. Now,
it does change things. I know coaches have a lot of plays, a lot of great plays have been already drawn up for the inbounds under the basket. They've had to go back to their books and check to see how they do if they can do the side outs any differently. Vine will take a drive in.
Wow, nice drive.
In and out.
Will not go. Casey Viking grabbing that ball.
Viking and Vine both tie up Staffier. And on the alternating possession, it will stay in Mansfield's hands.
Save a possession there. Great job by Casey Viking and Kayla.
4:57 left to go in the opening quarter here. On a nice but cold day here in the 51-year-old James Albertini Memorial Gymnasium. And it does look wonderful. Dooling gives it off to Viking for the drive. Viking's drive goes off the rim into the hands of Staffier. She's on the break with Sydney Gallery. Sydney Gallery puts it up in traffic, does not get it. And Dooling gets the rebound, falls down, but gets the ball away to Allie Prentice. Prentice, who is 5'5", I was told. I'm sorry about that to the Prentice family. Apparently I've been giving them a wrong height. And there'll be a foul out there. And that foul is on number 32. That is Fay Gallery. Mansfield inbounds.
Take this ball to the basket. Let's not take an outside shot.
Dooling.
Try to get fouled and go to the line.
Gets it on the break and travels before she gets the pass off to Abby Wager. It was a nice idea. Wager was breaking from the left corner into open space, but just a little walk before the pass was released. So here comes Canton. 4:12 left to go. They are up 3-0. Kiera Cerruti tries to
great hands.
Tricky dribble, but cannot get it away from Abby Wager. Wager slaps it out of bounds, so it'll still be Canton ball with 16 seconds left on the shot clock. And
a couple of juniors into the game here to maybe change the complexion of this game a little, Mark.
Yep. And neither of them have numbers that I have. Oh, I'm sorry. Those are Hornets. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What was I looking at? Okay.
Olivia Salisbury and Anna
Darlington, of course, who has played outstanding basketball in a reserve role this year.
They have both.
Anna travel.
See, Anna Darlington with close coverage there, forced to travel.
Travel on Cerruti. Anna Darlington has been a great insertion. Not only does she, calm things down, she runs the point very well, but defensively she's extremely aggressive. As Heather McPherson, the head coach, said, that's a soccer player.
Prentice can hit that shot.
Prentice hits the three from the corner, and the Hornets tie it up.
That's her shot. Dead-eye three from the corner.
I've been kind of waiting for that so far. Allie hasn't uncorked them yet, but let's hope that's a good sign.
Oh, nice
And
hands.
the ball slapped out of bounds. It was intended for Sydney Gallery, knocked out of bounds by Sarah Dooling. Sarah Dooling will come out for a break, and Kara Santos will come into the game, and she has been a nice new addition to this Hornet team. A junior. I'm sorry. No, she is a freshman. I am sorry.
Yes.
I just aged her 2 years. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Mansfield ball. Errant pass. Hornets wise not to touch it. 3-3. 3:22 left to go. Salisbury will bring the ball up.
You got to set better screens, girls. Free up your teammates.
Santos gives it to Viking at the foul line.
That's
Vikings
going.
high bounce.
That's
it
going.
will go in. Casey Viking gets the very friendly home bounce. And it's 5-3 Hornets.
That looked like Dawn Nelson's shot in 1969, Mark.
It bounced and it bounced and it bounced and it finally went in. Double dribble called down at the other end of the court So the Hornets have it back. 3 minutes exactly left to go in the first quarter. And a 2-point Mansfield lead. Salisbury's going to have to watch that dribble a little bit. She does turn the ball over a little bit.
Did you call that right on cue?
And the spin move by Cerruti. Puts it up, though.
Now
didn't hit anything, and so Allie Prentice comes down with the rebound. Gives it off to Darlington. Darlington in the corner.
Oh, take that shot,
Santos.
Kara.
Back out on the perimeter. Sydney Gallery has it. She will be running down the court, and she'll lay it in. Sydney Gallery now with 4 points. 4 of the 5 Canton points. And it's 5-5. In the corner.
Foul.
Foul on number 33, Sydney Gallery, I believe. And that will be her first, the second on Canton.
God, they had that up on the scoreboard so quick, Mark. I thought it might have been her second.
It was pretty obvious, I think, which is why they put it up there. They're quick here at Mansfield on the board. I will give them that. So inbounding the ball will be Olivia Salisbury. Gets it out to Darlington at the top of the key. Now back to Salisbury as she goes over on the side to Viking.
Cut.
Viking gets it back out. 19 seconds on the shot clock, and Salisbury takes a stop and pop at the foul line. It goes off the rim and into the hands of Kayla Albert. And here comes Canton. And on the break, a miss by Samia da Silva, who's been getting a lot of playing time for the Bulldogs. The stop and pop from 3 for Prentice, no good. Rebound fought for, and it goes to Albert again.
I love that she took that shot. She's got to take that shot she's a good shooter. That's a foul.
The drive by Faye Gallery and the foul.
I think Salisbury on the foul.
And that is Olivia Salisbury's second on the Hornets. Faye Gallery will go to the foul line for 2 shots. 1:31 left to go here in the first quarter. Canton takes the lead on the first free throw.
That's a beautiful looking foul shot there by Gallery.
Wager comes back in for the Hornets, so does Barabee. Salisbury and Darlington go out. And the shot is no good. Rebounded easily by Barabee. 6-5 Canton. In the corner, all of a sudden, Kara Santos tries to get it. Rebounded by Ashley Santos, and she gets the basket. Good place to be at the right time.
I like the Hornets attacking from the corner. That quick give and go, a quick pass to the corner, to the cutter. It's open.
Cerruti gives it off to Faye Gallery. Takes the 3. No good. Rebounded again by Barabee. And here come the Hornets. Kayla Vine gets the deep pass down to Ashley Santos. Didn't get it right on her feet, but it goes off a Canton Bulldog. And with 55.2 seconds left to go in the first quarter, and a timeout call by the Canton bench. So it's 7-6 Hornets. Tom, you mentioned you like to see them get that pass down into the left corner and then work from there.
I do, because Prentice can hit that shot from the corner. Ashley Santos also can. So it takes a girl running hard down the center of the court, looking for that quick pass right down the lane from the elbow to the low box. Hornets have that height advantage there. I think they have to take advantage of that. From the corner, in.
The Hornets have scored 271 points in the 5 games that they've played. That is an average of 54.2. They've allowed 264 for an average of 52.8. So they finally got that in the right direction. But it's been a little bit of an up and down season. And I think in both of their losses, you could see that a very aggressive defensive tack did hurt them. It happened in the King Philip loss, 58-51. And then definitely Attleboro did not allow them to crawl back into the game at Attleboro. And so I believe will be their last game played in that gymnasium. Wager on the baseline throws up the high little looping shot, and it goes for Wager. 9-6 Mansfield, 39 seconds left to go.
There we go. There we were from the corner again, tacking.
Hornets will pick the Bulldogs up at the line.
You also get better spacing offensively when you get the ball to the corner.
And the ball is slightly loose very quickly, gets back into the control. And a double dribble called on Talia DeGraw, number 21 for Canton. So with 20 seconds left, the Hornets have the ball. Vine up to Kara Santos, to her sister Ashley. Ashley's going to drive, stop,
nice
gives
look.
it off to Barabee, who was breaking in, and Barabee was open for the basket.
Great
nice play.
pass, Ashley Santos. Don't foul. Do not foul.
And that is the end of the first quarter, as Canton cannot get anything started. After one, it's Mansfield 11, Canton 6. Tom, I like what I saw in the last couple of possessions for Mansfield.
I really loved the second half of that quarter, Mark. The Hornets brought in the two quick guards, Anna Darlington and Olivia Salisbury. They were down 5-2, and now they went on a 9-1 run to finish the quarter.
5 different players have scored for the Hornets so far, too. Wager, Santos, Ashley Santos, Allie Prentice, Brooke Barabee, and Casey Viking all have a basket apiece. Prentice's, of course, was a 3 from the left corner. So the Hornets are off to a pretty good start now after looking like they just had to get the wheels going in the right direction early.
Maybe Heather's got to get them out here scrimmaging hard for the last 5 minutes before the game.
And first of all, just want to make sure that everybody knows in Canton, if you are viewing us, and I know they did tweet that we would be doing the game. We want to thank the Bulldogs for coming in and making some room in their schedule for a non-league game. This has been a crazy season, of course, and it's got to be helpful for them because they have not played since January 14th. So it's been a while for them, and I'm sure they needed the action. The Hornets definitely did. I will mention a little bit later that the 2 Taunton games for Mansfield that were postponed, they have finally been rescheduled, and I'll tell you all the details about that in a little while when we have a little bit more of a break.
I'd love to see more games added. Every chance they can get, as long as, COVID is
under control, right?
Under control. Yep. I'd love to see more games added. Get as many as you can get in.
Carly Fitzgerald had the ball slapped away from her, and Sydney Gallery has it, gets it to her sister Faye for the 3. Bounces off the rim, rebound by Barabee, and the Hornets want to run.
Look at this. Look at
Quick
this.
pass.
That's all right.
It was a nice idea.
Yep.
Vine got the pass up ahead to Ashley Santos, just a little bit out of her reach. She tried to save it, but stepped out of bounds. So.
Don't change the way you play because that happened. I mean, if it becomes a continuing problem, that's another story.
The shot by Faye Gallery drops.
She's not going to miss many. That is a great-looking shot.
That's her first basket, her 4th point, and it's 11-9 Mansfield with 7:17 left to go in the second quarter of play. Abby Wager has it, looks inside, gives it to Santos off the bottom of the rim. Everybody's on the floor for the ball. No whistle yet, finally. They're supposed to call quick tie-ups, and they didn't do it in that instance. But
once again, the Hornets got the ball to the corner and attacked.
Everybody get out the hand sanitizer now. All right.
Adjust your mask.
Abby Wager gets it out to Vine for a 3 at the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Da Silva. And here come the Bulldogs.
Don't foul, Abby. Play
smart. Cerruti having a little trouble with the dribble on the way up, but Wager was harassing her. Now the pass over to Da Silva. She'll take the 3. Off the rim, no good. Ashley Santos with the rebound. Santos now will bring the ball up.
Look at this hard push.
Santos.
Take it strong. Good
draws
girl.
the foul on the drive. Nice job by Ashley Santos. Good decision. Challenge the bigs.
You young rebounders, get that rebound. Get your head up and look down court. That is a perfect example of that right there.
So Santos will go to the line for 2.
Usually you'd wanted to throw a nice outlet pass to one of the guards on the wing, but Ashley can push that ball. She's got a great handle.
Ashley is scoring 6.8 a game. She had her season high of 14 in the 54-53 win over Attleboro last Tuesday. And I'm just waiting for that big breakout night for her because you know it's in her. And she gets the second. 4 points for Ashley Santos. It's 13-9 Mansfield. 6:40 left to go in the first half. Faye Gallery gets it back to Da Silva. Now to Cerruti. Cerruti to the right, being harassed by Vine. Cerruti is having a little difficulty with her dribble a little bit.
Shooter.
That would look like it could have been a carry, but spin move by Sydney Gallery, and it goes out of bounds. lost the ball, and it will be Mansfield's possession.
I'll tell you, at some point in this game, we're going to see a box and one on Faye Gallery. Mark, if she starts to heat up.
Well, you got to be just as worried about Sydney, and you got to be just as worried about Cerruti. They are all averaging in double figures. And Prentice with another three-pointer. Looks like she's got the range today.
Oh, yeah, she's playing tall.
5:57 left to go. It's 16-9 Hornets. That's a kid I've been waiting for the breakout, too. And I think she'll probably be feeling good about herself now for the rest of this game. Hopefully she'll throw in a few others, unless you're listening in Canton, and I apologize for that. Sydney Gallery with a nice move, Euro step.
That's a walk.
Euro step, and she gets the basket, and she's fouled going in. And Tom, I might agree with you on that.
Did not like that.
And they call the foul on Casey Viking. That's her first, and we have a timeout.
She is a talented kid, but I thought she kind of landed her front foot after she lifted her pivot foot. But
well, she's been in double figures in all three of her games. She got 18, as I said, in the win at North Attleboro, 14 and 13 in the two Sharon games. As I said, she, her sister, and Cerruti are all starting for their third seasons. Our next TV game here in Mansfield will be Tuesday night as the Franklin boys, who were defeated by Taunton today, which surprised me. They will be coming into town on the 26th, a 7 o'clock game here at the Albertini. And we will have it on Mansfield Cable Access.
Looking forward to that one.
Taunton, I think, if they've got their legs under them, they could be the big threat to the Hornets this year. But I've seen Franklin. They are good. They're not as good as last year's team, but they're not too far off. C.J. Neely over there lost all 5 of his starters to graduation, including Chris Edgill, who scored 1,600 and some odd points. But he's managed to piece them back together, and he's got a couple of good players. So that'll be a good challenge for the Hornets.
Great feeder program at Franklin as well.
And, of course, the girls will be playing at Franklin that night, and then they will have a home game on the 28th, and we'll have it here. So looking to finish the three-point play is Sydney Gallery with 5:37 left to go in the first half. And a very smooth foul shot goes in. She now has 7 points. Casey Viking will come in. Brooke Barabee goes out. Hornets will bring the ball up with Kayla Vine to take it over the timeline. Vine looks, gives it off to Dooling. Dooling fends off Gallery and loses the ball in the process. And so Faye Gallery has it. And here come the Canton Bulldogs.
Help out.
Gallery gets by, gives it to De Silva on the perimeter. There. Now back out to Sydney Gallery. No good. Rebound fought for. And
work, Kayla
Vine, one of the shortest kids on the court, pulls down the rebound.
Head up.
Gets it to Prentice, but it's stolen away. And, poor. Was that Faye Gallery? Yes, it was Faye. She saved the ball tried to anyway, and then she kept going and took a spill behind her bench area, but she's okay. So Kayla Vine will bring it out. 5:01 left to go in the first half.
Both teams still playing
looking
man-to-man.
for someone.
Great
underneath and a foul as Ashley Santos again cutting to the basket and draws the foul from number 44, Samuel De Silva.
That was a nice cut by Ashley. A little V cut to the elbow, then down low, and De Silva could not keep up with it.
And that's her second foul. Kayla Vine at the line. And that rhymes.
Santos.
Sorry, that's Santos. I'm sorry. And she gets them both. She did get the first one, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was looking down on my book at something and still violating that rule as a broadcaster. Don't look down when the play is going on.
You know, another thing, too, in the Hornets on the offensive end, they got to find a way to get Kayla Vine some more shots. They really do, whether Wager drives and kicks or Darlington drives and kicks. Kayla Vine is a great shooter. And just not getting the looks that she has in the past. That would free things up for the low post as well.
Yeah, her average is a little bit down from last year. Yeah. She's at 10.4. She was in the 11s. Steal by Santos.
Head up.
Ashley Santos has
Hard
got
push.
Viking underneath.
Great pass.
Gives it to Viking. Viking What? You could see that one coming a mile away, but it still worked.
See what happens when you push the ball hard and create openings in the defense?
20-12, Hornets, 4:31 left to go.
And that's your 5 there, Mark, pushing that ball. Great shot.
3-pointer by Da Silva. It's 20-15.
There's some unexpected offense.
Yep. 4:20 left to go in the first half. Anna Darlington gets it off to Ashley Santos. Looking inside, slapped back out by Dooling to her. Dooling underneath, gets it to Darlington for an open look. It goes off the rim. Rebounded by Sydney Gallery. Gallery will bring the ball up. She's not bashful. Spin move.
Oh, nice shot.
Missed the layup.
This is Dooling.
Here comes Dooling on the break. Dooling will go in and draw the foul before. I don't know if they're going to get. Will they give that to her as a shot, though? That's a question. The foul is on Faye Gallery, and they're going to call it out on the side. So she should have put the ball up to make it look like it was a shot. So Faye Gallery now has 2 fouls for Canton. That's 5 team fouls on them, but Hornets will have the ball, and Abby Wager will take it out with 3:51 left to go. She will do the inbound pass right in front of the Canton coaching staff. Gets it to Anna Darlington.
Oh, watch that corner.
Back to Wager. Wager will stop and pop for 3.
Bang!
Gets it.
Big hoop.
And that is the second basket by Abby Wager. She now has 5 points in the game. 23-15 Mansfield. Staffier tries to get the ball in. That looked like a walk.
Oh.
Looked like a walk by Albert to begin with, but the foul will be on Casey Viking. And that's her first. And Kayla Albert will go to the line. She's had some experience, and she's about the closest they have to a post player on the team really right now. Didn't play a lot last year, I don't recall.
Kayla.
Yep. She gets the first. Now the Hornets bring in Kara Santos and Viking as the rebounders. And it rolls off, and Kara Santos does get the rebound. A lot of offensive rebounds this year.
Kara lead the break.
Kara was looking for Prentice in the corner, but put a little bit too much steam on that pass, and it'll be Canton ball. 23-16 Mansfield, 3:18 left to go in the half. And Staffier will get the honors of bringing it across the timeline. And I can't wait till they finally get in the 10-second backcourt rule for the girls. The 3-pointer by Sydney Gallery is no good. Didn't reach the rim. Mansfield ball.
Just a little wide left. Oh, a little full court pressure here by the Bulldogs.
Canton going man-to-man pressure, it looks like. But
I don't think they can keep up with Wager here.
yeah,
Go push that ball.
Wager gets it across, gives it to Darlington. Darlington to the right, now takes it back out to the perimeter. Now takes it on the baseline. Goes under the basket, and it skips out of bounds. I think she was looking for Prentice, but it just ball kind of at the angle didn't look good on that pass.
When your teammate is driving hard baseline on the opposite side of you, you got to get down to the corner. Give him a bailout spot.
Marissa Staffier will bring the ball up and gets it at the perimeter now to Albert. Albert looking for the breaking Cerruti.
Great defense.
Rebound it.
Rebound it.
And a double dribble on the way up by Darlington. They had Abby Wager alone.
A little off. The turnovers are starting to pile up a little. Maybe the Hornets should slow down a little. It's good to push the ball, but you can't get all these turnovers.
Brooke Barabee comes in again for the Hornets. Casey Viking goes out, and the Bulldogs inbound with 2:31 left to go in the half.
Back door.
Staffier goes into Sydney Gallery, and she's fouled, probably by Wager, I think. No, it would be on maybe Barabee. Let's see what they put up there.
Yeah, I missed that. Yeah,
it was on Barabee. They were both there.
Boy, that was a basic little play Canton ran that time.
So Sydney Gallery at the line gets the first. That's the first foul on Brooke Barabee and the fifth on the Hornets for the half. Both teams have 5. And Gallery gets the second. So it is now 23 to 18, rather. 23 to 18. They just changed the clock, as I was about to say it. 23 to 18. Mansfield in the lead. 2:22 left, and Canton is pressing again. Yeah, Wager is quick to break it. Brings it across. Gets it off to Barabee. Looks across to Prentice for three.
Bang! Oh,
no, off the front rim,
damn.
but Barabee almost had the rebound, had taken away from her by Sydney Gallery, and here come the Canton Bulldogs. Cerruti on the break now. Cerruti underneath the basket, no good. Rebounded by Barabee. And here come the Hornets again. They're running. But it was not anywhere near Santos, so here comes Gallery with the stop and pop. No good.
Foul there.
Slapped out.
Come on.
Now underneath loose to
Oh,
Cerruti.
my God.
She got hit, but she goes out of bounds. But the ball stays in Canton possession. No call on the foul.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah, they just let them play in that series. So Ashley Santos, Kayla Vine, and Sarah Dooling come in again for the Hornets, as Marissa Staffier will inbound the ball for Canton. Almost a steal by Wager, but gets it to Sydney Gallery. Now over to Faye Gallery. Faye looks, drives, gives it to Albert for the 18-footer, no good. Rebound by Kayla Vine. And here she comes. She slapped at the foul, and finally they do call the foul. I think the official had to replay it in his head.
Yeah.
But the foul will be on Faye Gallery, and that is her third, I believe. Yeah. It is her third. So
he's got to get her out of this game. There's
a little bit of trouble for Jim Choquette and the Canton Bulldogs. And yes, Cerruti will come in. I'm afraid I was calling Talia DeGraw Cerruti for a couple of plays there, so I'm sorry, folks.
Yeah, we were getting the phone calls, Mark, back in the office.
All from that 617 exchange, right? All right.
Great pick and roll. One
Inbound
more pass.
But that'll be a travel. I saw that. Yep. Unfortunately, the pass from Wager led Barabee just a little bit too much, and she couldn't get her feet in the right order. So Canton has the ball with 1:18 left to go. 23 to 18 Mansfield. Staffier.
Look at Abby's Wager with those long arms.
Turns, gives it to Cerruti. Cerruti, it falls off the rim, and it goes into the hands of Barabee. But a steal, almost a steal, but Kayla Vine comes away with it. There's some serious contact with Carly Fitzgerald. A lot of good defense played there. And now they're going to call a foul on Fitzgerald as Vine tries to spin towards the right of the basket.
That's a good call that time. You got to get this game under control a little bit.
Yeah, they did call it on Fitzgerald.
Getting a little physical.
And that should be the 7th team foul. So, yes, Kayla Vine will be shooting 1-1. And for those of you who are keeping track of the rebounding situations here, when you have a 1-on-1, yes, you can have the rebounders up at the line on the first shot. Vine gets the first. That's her first point of the game.
Yeah, that's my point.
You never seem to realize that,
That's my point. She's not getting shots, and she is really the best shooter on this team.
Gets the second. So it's 25 to 18 in the last minute of play here in the first half. Staffier stops, gives it over to Fitzgerald, who will bring it around. She's way out. Now into Cerruti. Cerruti takes the step back three and gets it.
Wow.
It's a nice shot when you can do it. 25-21. 30 seconds left. The Hornets have it. Dooling in the corner to Ashley Santos for three.
Oh, they called it two, Mark.
They did call it a two?
Yeah.
She must have taken a step there. Just a little step on the line. It's still a nice shot.
It really is. Another great shooter. I love that corner shot for her. Look at
and Barabee slaps it out of bounds, and the attempt to get the ball in to Kayla Albert. So with 6.9 seconds left, the Bulldogs will have it out of bounds in front of the Mansfield bench.
We were talking about the big factor of not getting the ball in from under the basket. Most teams go to a 2-3 here.
Fitzgerald for three. No. Rebounded by Olivia Salisbury, and that is the end of the first half. The Mansfield Hornets do fairly well in that quarter. It is 27-21 over the visiting Canton Bulldogs. Tom, every now and then I expect the Bulldogs to kind of start breaking through a little bit, but the Hornet defense is doing a good job.
They really are. I mean, keeping, Sydney Gallery's got 9 and Faye Gallery's got 4. I mean, they're the scorers. I think the Hornets are doing a great job on them. Offensively, few too many turnovers pushing the ball, but we'll live with it as long as they're up 6.
Well, the Hornets outscored the Bulldogs 16-15 in that quarter, so the Bulldogs definitely came alive a little bit from their 6-point first quarter. The scoring so far in the game for Mansfield, Abby Wager has 5, Ashley Santos has 8, Kayla Vine has 2, Allie Prentice has 6, Brooke Barabee has 2, and Casey Viking has 4. For the Canton Bulldogs, Kiara Cerruti has 3 points. Faye Gallery has 4. Sydney Gallery has 9. Kayla Albert has 2. And Samia Da Silva has 3. And that's where we stand now in our 2.5-minute halftime. I really missed the concession stand, Tom. This is where I used to go out and get a slice of pizza somewhere along the way, but.
Yeah. Don't start talking about food, Mark. We got another whole half here. We got to.
Well, at least tomorrow I have a doubleheader at King Philip Regional High School between the boys and girls teams from King Philip against the Milford Scarlet Hawks. Good chance for a couple of KP victories. The programs have been struggling a little bit over there. The girls having a little bit more success than the boys. I'll be doing that on North TV, live streaming it starting at 1 o'clock for anybody who's interested in watching with my other broadcast partner, Alex Salaki. Tommy, we've done a lot of games here. We've got more games to go. And then every time they add them, let me go over quickly that business with the Taunton games. The games at Taunton are still in a little bit of a state of flux in terms of game times. But as Mike Redding, the athletic director here, told me, the girls will play Taunton here on the 14th, and that is a Sunday. It'll be a 3:15 game, 3:15 in the afternoon here. And then the boys will play at Taunton, but they don't have a time for that game. And then on Monday, the next day, the 15th, the boys will be here at Mansfield, Mansfield versus Taunton boys, and that'll be a 6:15 start. The girls will be at Taunton in a game that time is TBA. So they did manage to get those 2 games that would have been the second games on these team schedules, or actually the third games because of the first set of 2. As you know, the Hockomock League and many other leagues are just playing back home and home sets with opponents this year, and that kind of cuts down the possibility of COVID, at least hopefully. So as we get ready to go again, Tom Ferry and Mark Farinella here, and of course Maureen O'Neill on the camera for the second half of play. And a tie-up should be coming eventually, and it does, between Cerruti and Kayla Vine, so it will be Mansfield ball. I don't think the quick whistle is in effect today. Olivia Salisbury will bring the ball up.
Prentice wide open in the corner.
On the other side, Vine is, though, and Vine hits a 3. So if Vine's heating up, that is a very good thing for Mansfield. 30-21 Mansfield.
See,
Faye Gallery gives it to Sydney. Sydney at the top of the key. She'll drive. Looping shot, no good, but the rebound is by Albert, and it was a walk on Albert. So Mansfield has the ball back. And when you have a turnover like that down there, yes, they do bring it out from the end line. So Mansfield will bring the ball up with Olivia Salisbury and Kayla Vine in the backcourt. Olivia Salisbury has it. Vine will set up on one corner.
Barabee trying to post up down there.
Now Prentice has the ball slapped away and it's picked up by Faye Gallery. Now up to Staffier. Inside, back out to Staffier. And she gets the short jumper. And that is a nice little piece of passing. So Canton's on the board in the second half. Kayla Vine stops and pops. No good on the 3. Rebound by Staffier. Here come the Bulldogs. She waits till her team gets up into the forecourt. The shot by Cerruti is good. So now Canton is finding the range a little bit. It's 30-26. 6:31 left to go in the third quarter of play. Prentice saves it. Gets it back in the perimeter. Sarah Dooling throws it away, but Kayla Vine battles for it now. It does go to Sydney Gallery. Sydney is driving, and she will score. So three quick baskets by the Bulldogs.
That was Cerruti, Mark.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. You're right. I think it was. You're right.
Kayla Vine of the strong take.
Vine, though, does do the swooping drive to the basket and gets her second basket of the third quarter. Yes. Inside, Albert. Baby hook, no good. Rebound by Cerruti. Hooks, no good. Rebound by Vine. Vine will get it up to Prentice. Now scoots us. Very nice bounce pass to Sarah Dooling for a basket.
What a great pass by Allie Prentice.
In the right place exactly for Sarah Dooling to handle it and score the basket. 34-28 Mansfield. 5:30 left to go in the third quarter.
Get that left hand up. Left hand up.
Faye Gallery with the three. Got the pass from her sister. Well, it looks like Canton's offense is back in gear.
I think you got to stay closer to home against the Gallery sisters. They can shoot them right back into this game.
Vine gets it out to Prentice for three, no good. Rebounded by Cerruti and a whistle.
Foul in the backcourt, I think, Mark, on Dooling.
Dooling is called for that foul. It is her first. First on the Hornets in the half. 5:01 left to go. It's a three-point game. More offense in these first few seconds than we saw in almost the entire first quarter. Sydney Gallery returns and takes the three. No good. Rebounded by Ashley Santos. Ashley Santos will bring it up. Gives it off to Dooling. Now to Wager. Wager's going to make that drive. That was the drive that won the game the other night, but doesn't get the basket, fights for the rebound, goes out of bounds off her.
Yeah, I like the decision to go there.
I thought the official had changed his mind for a second from his signal, but he didn't, and it's Canton ball. So, Sydney Gallery has the ball to the right of the key at the top. Back to Faye, and Faye throws it in.
I don't know how many times I can say it, but they are going to shoot them right back into this game.
Timeout called. It is a 34-34 tie. Canton has scored 12 points in this quarter already to 7 for the Hornets. So, yes, the Gallery sisters have heated up.
That's going to have to be something that's going to have to be dealt with.
Cerruti as well. I mean, you have to pay attention to her, and obviously she has a couple of baskets in this period. Look, you look at this. Cerruti is averaging 15. She had 19 in a 62-19 win over Sharon, and 18 against North Attleboro. Now, again, with not intending any disrespect to any other teams, but the points against North Attleboro probably were harder to come by than the points against Sharon. Faye averaging 17-0. She had 22 against North Attleboro in a season opening win back on the 6th. So, and then she got 19 and 10 in the two Sharon games. So,
and they haven't even played Stoughton yet. Is that what you're saying?
Well, Stoughton, that's
that's going to increase their average.
That certainly will. Casey Viking will take the jumper, no good. Rebounded by Ashley Santos, gets it back out to Sarah Dooling, no good. Rebound is in the hands of Albert, and she gets it out. Gets it out to Staffier, up ahead to Sydney Gallery for the shot, the basket, and the foul.
Canton's come all the way back to take a 2-point lead.
Yes, she has. And that foul is on Kayla Vine, and that is her first. Second on the team. So Gallery will attempt to make it a 3-point play.
See, though, Mark, Canton kids didn't get in the lane here.
Yeah, I noticed that. Well, they didn't think they had to, and that's actually the case. Sydney Gallery with the 3-point play.
Little press.
Viking is fouled from behind by Sydney Gallery. So that is her second foul. Hornets will have the ball out in front of the Canton bench. 3:53 left to go in this third quarter of play. 37-34, Canton.
Attack.
Vine off to Viking. Viking will look underneath. Vine fakes, is tied up.
Oh, that's
is
quick.
tied up. Yeah, well, that was what they're supposed to do, and they haven't done it too often. But the ball will go over to Canton on the alternating possession. A little indecision on Vine's part, I think, what she wanted to do with that. She thought about the basket, then wanted to come out for a better look. But
look at this matchup here.
Staffier gets it over to Cerruti. Cerruti in the corner, blocked by Wager. Faye Gallery had a three-point attempt slapped out of the court by Abby Wager, and that is one of her strengths, definitely.
Timeout Canton, Mark.
Canton does call a timeout with 3:30 left to go. It is 37-34, the Canton Bulldogs. One of those teams in the Hockomock League, Tom, that dates back before the league was even called the Hockomock League. The league was actually founded in the 1920s, at least the forerunner of it, as the Norfolk Interscholastic League. And many of the charter members, of course, are still in the league. And then, of course, I think it's 1932, they credit the name change to the Hockomock. And, Tom, did you know they used to spell it Hockkamock?
Yeah, Hockomock. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't remember when they changed it over, but throughout my high school career and yours, it was with the O in the middle.
Yeah.
So
long before us, and we're old.
Yes, we are. But young at heart, Tom, that's what this is doing for us.
That's right. I am young at heart. (37-34). Hornets need a basket.
Yes, they do. And, they got off to a decent start. I mean, Vine had a couple of baskets. Dooling had a nice one. But Canton's just heated up, and that's something they're going to have to be aware of. They have that capability, and I've seen them do it for 2 years. Cerruti will go underneath the basket, and he'll be slapped out of bounds off a Hornet.
That was a nice sideline inbounds play there. She uncontested to the baseline.
So Staffier will bring it back. Will pass it inbounds again. 13 on the shot clock for the Bulldogs. Sydney Gallery gives it off to Cerruti. Cerruti will think about driving. She turns around after she gained control of the ball. Put it up, no good, but
slow down. Don't have numbers.
Dooling got the rebound, and then the Hornets throw it away on the break, but it's off a Canton Bulldog, so they will keep the possession of the ball.
It's always that fine line between pushing the ball and committing too many turnovers.
Ashley Santos will inbound the ball. Gets it to Anna Darlington, and she will start things. Ooh. Santos snuck away underneath, but was too far under the basket, hit it at the bottom of the rim, and here comes Faye Gallery. The shot from the corner by Cerruti, no good, rebounded by Wager.
No.
Wager passes it up in the corner now to Darlington. Darlington on the right side. Back to Wager.
Look at Viking posting up down there.
Viking having a nice little scrap with Kayla Albert.
Oh, yeah.
Ball goes out of bounds off Canton. Here comes De Silva back in the game. And Albert goes out. Kara Santos back in the game, and Sarah Dooling goes out for Mansfield.
I'd like to see Kara post up. That's
Ashley Santos goes to Kara, gets the ball back to Ashley, but Ashley is covered very well by Sydney Gallery. Gallery knocks the ball out of bounds, so the Hornets will have it with 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. And they'll take it out on the side, as everything is these days. Darlington gets it to Santos at the top of the key for the three. It will bounce in. Ashley Santos gets the friendly bounce, and it's tied 37-37. 2:27 left to go in the third quarter of play. Still lots of basketball.
That's a huge basket.
In the corner, no good by Faye Gallery. Rebounded underneath by Cerruti, no good. And the Hornets come away with it. Here comes Darlington on the break. Darlington will race to the basket, and it falls off the rim. Rebound fought for, and it stays in bounds. Canton has it, and Cerruti will have basically a layup all to her own. So Cerruti scores her third basket of the period. Here come the Hornets coming back. Wager for three. No good. Rebounded by Ashley Santos briefly. Kara Santos gets it. Ashley gets it back. There's a foul underneath. Ashley Santos will be going to the line for two, I believe.
Santos sisters working hard under that
Yes,
hoop.
they were. And the foul is on Samia Da Silva. That is her third foul. So, Ashley Santos already with 11 points in the game. Her career high is 22. Her season high is 14. Gets the first. And she can pull the Hornets back even with 1:45 left if she sinks this free throw. I always wonder whether I should say that or not. But I think Ashley will take a good shot here, and she does. So I did not jinx her. 39-39, 1:45 left. Canton trying to get the ball up quickly, and Ashley Santos breaks up the play.
Almost a steal there.
It will go still to Canton, but it breaks their momentum. Staffier gets it into Sydney Gallery, now to Faye Gallery at the top of the key. Gets it over in the corner to Cerruti for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Brooke Barabee. Gets it out to Ashley Santos. She will get it up quickly to Kara Santos. Kara is going to try to drive, but loses the ball and it is plucked away by Faye Gallery. But Anna Darlington with the rebound, with the steal rather, goes on the floor. She kind of collided with Gallery, and it's a tie-up. And the Hornets will have possession on the arrow.
Ooh.
Dooling comes back in for the Hornets. A couple other kids. Let's see who else is in here. Darlington's still in. Kayla Vine comes back. Gives it to Abby Wager. Wager will come around. Gives it to Darlington. Quick look inside to Barabee, and she's fouled.
Yep.
Kiara Cerruti with her first foul, but it was a nice idea. Definitely a good look. And hopefully it will accomplish the goal.
Great cut there by Barabee.
Brooke Barabee has 2 points in the game so far.
Oh.
First one rolls out. 1:08 left to go in this game. Third quarter.
Yeah. I was going to say.
Barabee dips and shoots. Gets it. 3 points for her in the contest. It's 40-39 Mansfield. 1:05 left to go in the third quarter. Sydney Gallery has the ball stripped away, and it goes out of bounds off Kayla Vine, but again, a disruption defensively.
Yeah. Excellent job dropping down. Kayla Vine left her girl and doubled down on the...
I think the Hornets are noticing that the dribbles are a little high, and that's what they're going for.
Good point, Mark.
And
there it
the
was
ball's
again.
almost slapped away from Da Silva. Now Gallery gets it back to Cerruti. No, I'm sorry, that was Staffier with the three, no good. In the rebounding, there is a foul.
Dooling.
And it is on Sarah Dooling. That will be her second. And so that will send Sydney Gallery to the line for the first, and good. She has 13 points so far in the game. Score is tied at 40-40. Gallery gets the second. 41-40, Canton leads with 44 seconds left to go in this quarter. Underneath. Oh, the pass, a good idea from Wager, but it hit Dooling in the face. Here come the Bulldogs. Fitzgerald has it. Fitzgerald is looking to get it away to Cerruti. Cerruti has Vine on her. Cerruti really doing all the tricky do, and she did travel. She definitely did travel. She shuffled her feet as she made the drive in. And it was a nice idea, but didn't work.
Hornets should hold for one shot. 23 seconds to go. Slow down.
Kayla Vine will bring it up. Underneath. Second pass, another third pass, and Sarah Dooling scores on the pass back from Brooke Barabee. Wait for the defense to go by. That's what they do. They confused him enough and got the open look. 42-41 Mansfield, 6 seconds left. Shot is blocked by Barabee on Gallery. Wager has the ball, does not get the shot. Well, I guess it would have been a good shot. I didn't think she got it off in time, but Hornets battle back and get the lead at the end of the quarter after surrendering it early. The score after 3, Tom. It's Mansfield 42, Canton 41.
Well, Canton put together a 20-point quarter there. They hit some big shots. The galleries, Kayla Cerruti hit a couple big shots there. Hornets going to have to play their best quarter to come out of here with a win.
I'll tell you one thing. I think the Mansfield defense really picked up in the second half of that quarter.
Yes. I think they may have started on about a 10-2 run to start the quarter. You know, Mark, I always love to mention that they're playing this game today in the James Albertini Gym.
Yep.
Love to talk about Jimmy Albertini, a Mansfield High class of 1965. Incredible athlete, baseball player, football player, just an incredibly strong kid.
Came from a well-loved family in town here, too.
Large family. Always, you know, for anybody, you new followers that don't know, have never heard of Jim Albertini.
As you were going to mention, I believe he was Mansfield's only Vietnam casualty. I've gone to the wall. I've seen his name.
I have too. I took a picture of it.
Yep.
You have to.
A good decision to name this gym after him.
No question.
The shot outside by Fay Gallery is no good. The rebound by Sarah Dooling as we open up the fourth quarter of play here. Wager is in the right-hand corner, gives it out. Hornets work the ball out top. Kayla Vine will take the longer three.
Love it.
Swishes it.
Love it.
That was about 21, 22 feet maybe.
They're a different team when she can hit that shot. She's got to get those shots.
Hornets are collapsing on the ball, I've noticed, whenever somebody gets it in the middle. Now, Gallery has had a harassed shot, did not go. Rebound by Dooling. Here comes Vine. Vine will come in and scores on the layup. Nice idea to get the ball up quick, and Vine has 5 quick points in the quarter. 47-41 Mansfield.
Dig in.
7:08 left to go in the game. Spin move.
Wager.
A little unnecessary at that part of the ball game, and here come the Hornets. Darlington will get the layup off the turnover.
That's a timeout bucket right there,
I
Mark.
would say almost.
No.
They didn't,
okay.
but I might have.
Wager.
And again, Wager stops Fay Gallery. The ball comes out to Sydney. Underneath is Cerruti. She will spin, and she does draw the foul from Sarah Dooling. And that will be Sarah Dooling's third.
Didn't have to foul her there. You got her in to take a tough fall away. Just what you want.
6:44 left to go, and the very talented junior forward, Sarah Cerruti, will go to the line and miss her first shot. It's been fun to watch Canton rebuild over there. They struggled with that program for a long time, but in the last few years they got some talent. The kids stayed home, and they are building something good.
Next year, with those three are seniors, Cerruti and the 2 galleries.
Cerruti gets the second. Last year they did lose in the first round of the tournament to Old Rochester. They're the number 3 seed was. But I saw Old Rochester against Foxborough. That was a very strong defensive team, and there's no shame in losing to them. Ball was loose, picked up by Sydney Gallery, and she will give it off to her sister. Brings it up. Sydney at the foul line, gets it back out to Fay. Fay Gallery, top of the key, being harassed by Wager, but the open shot by Cerruti is good.
Big hoop. Big stay in the game hoop right there.
Yeah, they left Cerruti open on the wing, and she put it in. So it's 49-45. Mansfield up. 6:05 left to go. Ashley Santos at the perimeter. Gives it to Vine for another long three. That one's on the front rim. Rebounded by Barabee. Gets it to Darlington. Darlington to Vine. Vine will start things in motion. Vine comes around with a stop and pop. No good. Rebound again,
Santos.
fought for. Vine has the rebound, and she puts it in.
No,
it's going to be on the floor. It will be on the floor. But she does draw the foul.
She was fouled before that, long before that shot.
Well, I thought they'd give her the continuation. Every now and then somebody sneaks one of those in.
This isn't the Boston Garden, Mark.
Yep. The foul is on Kayla Albert. That's her fourth team foul on the Canton Bulldogs. Both teams have 4. 5:42 left to go, and Mansfield inbounds. Kayla Vine has it. at the D where it says Mansfield on the floor.
Great pass.
Outside to Wager for the three.
Bang!
Wager gets it on the pass from Barabee. Wager with her second three of the game. She has 8 points. The shot by Albert was no good. Mansfield has the rebound. Here we go. Vine drives to the basket. Thought she had some contact. Gets her own rebound and puts it in. Kayla Vine never gave up on that ball.
Great work, Kayla Vine. Oh, hand right there.
And she has 7 points this quarter as the Hornets are now up by 9. And a foul before the shot. Oh, yes. No, I think they're going to call that. They're going to call that a shooting foul.
Yeah.
I thought it was before the shot, but she was in the shooting motion. That's why I say you got to get your hand up when you're doing that. Get the hand up with the ball up. So the foul is on Kayla Vine. That's her second. And Kayla Albert will go to the line. Gets her first of 2. 5 minutes exactly left in this game. Casey Viking will come in. Vine, Darlington, and Barabee get a quick break. Prentice is back in. And Salisbury's back in. The second shot does not go. And that rebound goes to Ashley Santos. She'll bring it up quickly. Stops at the perimeter. Thinks about the three. Gets it over to Viking on the right-hand side. Now it comes back out to Salisbury. Salisbury with the behind-the-back dribble. Gives it off to Wager. Wager stops. Resumes the dribble. Passes. A lot of passing by the Hornets. And it's looking good. Wager for the three. Good!
Goes.
Nice play. That passing really did
Great
that.
Ball movement by the Hornets.
Wager now with 11.
Double-digit lead with 4.5 to go.
The shot is good by Sydney Gallery.
Another keep him in the game shot right there.
57-49.
It's a 3. That was a 3.
4:14 left to go here as Olivia Salisbury has the ball. Gives it off to Prentice. Prentice to Salisbury. Salisbury again behind the back dribble. Fitzgerald on her aggressively. They might call the 5-second possession here if they don't watch it.
Oh, grab.
Ball is loose and it is Fitzgerald comes away with it. Here comes Faye Gallery.
Shooter.
Faye Gallery and Abby Wager picks up the foul with a reach. I thought she had a chance to spirit that ball away, but too much contact, and so that will be her second foul. 6th on the Hornets. It's an 8-point lead for Mansfield. 3:46 left to go in the game. Staffier will inbound the ball. Gets it to Faye Gallery. Faye Gallery at the top of the key thinks about the three. Gives it to her sister. And Sydney gets it.
Cannot leave her open.
That's her second three of the quarter. 57-52. They're not going away, folks.
No.
Vine almost has the ball taken away, and a timeout called by Heather McPherson on the Mansfield sideline.
Good timeout right there.
With
Hornets
3:29 left to go.
Hornets need they need a good possession here. Those back-to-back threes by Faye Gallery has got Canton right back in.
Well, you got part of that name right, Tom. It was those were Sydney's.
Sydney. I'm sorry, Sydney.
Those are Sydney's, and she has 20 points in this game. So, but you know they're identical twins, so I don't fault you for that. Believe me.
I know. I know there's a lot of weapons on this Canton team, but you cannot leave them open. Those Gallery sisters. Faye's got 3 threes, Sydney's got 2, and even Cerruti's got 2. So,
well, we have seen them twice. I know we've done the games, and I remember the freshman year when they came in here and had 3 starting freshmen right off the bat, and I think Mansfield won that game, but it was a very difficult game because of what those sisters do. And you said, "Wow, these kids are going to develop some," and they have, and they've gotten better.
That was Mansfield's senior team there, wasn't it? They had that. A lot of about 9 seniors.
Yep. So you knew that there were good things coming, and Canton continues to. They're battling. Unfortunately, this season, you can just put an asterisk on this season for everybody because there were so many hopes and dreams that could have come forth from it. But still, I mean, you want to use this as part of the progress. You've got those kids back for another year, and you're going to say, look, here we go. We had a good season, and despite all of these circumstances. that's something you can build on. And certainly I'm sure you look at Heather McPherson right now. Now she's going to have to make a lot of changes next year, but she's got some good people coming back as well. So this season, as strange as it is still worthwhile to everybody. Abby Wager has the ball. She is attacked, gets it, takes a shorter jumper. No good. Rebound is by Sydney Gallery. Gets it up fast to her sister Faye. The pass on the corner to Cerruti. Cerruti's shot no good. Rebounded. Carasanto slaps it over to Casey Viking. Viking will give it off to Darlington to start the march. And here they go. Wager drives, gives it into Viking, and she's going to be called for the walk. 3:03 left to go. 57-52. Canton has pulled back to within 5.
If you don't have a quick shot to the basket, set it up. I love the push, but if it's not there.
Staffier gives it off to Faye Gallery. I'm sorry, that's Faye Gallery with the shot. Faye Gallery's shot is no good. Cara Santos with the rebound. She's going to get doubled. Gets the ball away to Darlington. Darlington now will break the press, get it up. Wager alone gets it into Cara Santos. She's hit. No foul. Hit by De Silva. The ball is loose. The ball will come up to Cerruti. Cerruti now has Darlington on her. Loses the ball quickly, but gets it back, and there is going to be a foul called. And while Abby Wager is calling for a double dribble call, the official stares her down and calls a foul because it's on Abby Wager. And you're going to call that on Vine, and that's her third. Would have been Wager's third if it had been her, but no. I don't think this official appreciated getting a little help from Abby Wager on that call, though.
Yeah.
And so, Cerruti. Is that Cerruti? No, yes, it is Cerruti.
Yeah. Hey, Abby's an incredibly competitive kid. She is, she's thinking that was a double dribble, and she's going to let the ref know it.
Cerruti has 15 so far. And 16.
Two clutch free throws.
57-54. It's a three-point game here. 2:27 left to go.
Watch the trap.
Kayla Vine attacked and a
timeout.
A very smart timeout called as Kayla Vine was about to lose the ball. But a timeout called by Heather McPherson, and that will preserve the possession with 23 seconds left on the shot clock. 2:20 left in the game. It's 57-54 Mansfield. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good decision.
That was a great defensive possession for Canton there. They had that ball. Good trapping out at half court, looking to trap in the offensive corners. Just waiting for the Hornets to get that ball into these half court corners.
It's a 15-13 edge for the Hornets so far in this period, but that could evaporate very quickly with the outside shooting talents that we've seen from the Canton Bulldogs. Once again, a reminder, our next TV game will be Tuesday night here at the Albertini Gym as the Franklin boys come to town to take on your unbeaten Hornets, as they say.
That's the big Hockomock League basketball rivalry.
That is a good one because, as we've seen, those teams, certainly it goes back farther than the state championship game in 2018, but that was the pinnacle of it, I think, and you can see that it's been quite the rivalry. Ashley Santos gets it into Kayla Vine here. 19 seconds on the shot clock.
Let's see this.
Dueling.
Let's see this.
Gives
play.
it to Santos for the three. That's off. And the rebound comes down to Staffier. Staffier will bring the ball across. Surveying the territory in front of her. Gives it off to Cerruti to the left. Cerruti fiddles and diddles and then shoots. No good. The rebound by Sydney Gallery is no good. Sydney Gallery takes a hit on the way down. But she's okay. And now the basket by Ashley Santos. About a 7 or 8 footer maybe.
What a big hoop with a minute and a half to go. Look at it with a steal.
59-54, and Ashley Santos steals the ball again. Waits for and is going to get called for the travel. I thought she came to a stop, but she didn't.
You got to jump. You got to jump stop there.
Faye Gallery was going by. She wanted to let her go by, but the right thing, they all got back on defense.
Oh, that hurt.
Faye Gallery with the ball to the right. She's going to put the shot up. No good. Rebounded by
Slow
Kayla
down.
Vine.
Slow down.
Vine will bring the ball across. 1:20 left to go. Hornets in a 5-point lead.
Good job by Kayla Vine, steady in this offensive possession.
Dooling has it. Now gives it off to Ashley Santos. She takes it to the top of the key. Slapped by
Foul.
Gallery. Gallery does get called for the foul. Sydney Gallery will draw that foul. That's her third. 1:08 left to go.
Be smart now, girls.
Only the 5th team foul on Canton, so they will not be shooting. The Hornets will inbound the ball. Santos gives it to Vine. Vine
Watch out.
is going to have a bit of trouble. It is stolen by Faye Gallery. Faye Gallery will bring the ball across. Gives it to her sister, Sydney. Push from behind, not called. Now, the drive and the attempt no good by
Slow down. Slow down.
Staffier, and then the rebound by Santos.
And watch that corner.
Here come the Hornets, and a foul now again on Kiara Cerruti. That will be her second foul. 6th on Canton, so 43.
New shot clock.
40. Go ahead, Tom.
I'm sorry, I'm coaching here, Mark. Sorry.
Vine is pushed by Staffier. That was more of a little,
Yep.
that was hardly even a foul.
The Hornets don't need more points.
But that will send Kayla Vine to the foul line. 38.9 seconds left, and she can pretty much put the finishing touches on this with a couple of free throws. Kayla Vine shoots the first perfectly.
Clutch foul shot.
This is a big game for her. $15 points for Kayla Vine so far, so she's equaled her season high. She can go ahead of it here, and does. 16 points for Kayla Vine. It's 60-54 Mansfield. We've seen a good game, Tom.
Great game. Don't foul.
Faye Gallery brings it across. Now gives it to Sydney. Sydney's going to drive to the basket. Gets it taken away by Dooling. Sarah Dooling to Abby Wager will go in for the basket. 22 seconds left. And that should put the finishing touches. And Darlington harasses the, and it'll be out of bounds. It'll be Canton ball. 18.9 seconds left. 63-54.
No fouls here.
A good finishing kick by the Hornets. And as you said, Tom, no fouls are wanted by the Mansfield Hornets. Gallery takes the foul line jumper. Sydney Gallery nails that one. 63-56. 6 seconds left. 4. Vine is going to be fouled by Cerruti, I believe.
What a great win here against a very good team. Big plays today. Abby Wager, Sarah Dooling, Anna Darlington. Of course, Ashley Santos and Kayla Vine.
That was Kiara Cerruti's third foul, and Kayla Vine gets to go to the foul line again. She has 16 points in the game. Her career high is 20, so I don't think she's going to get there today. Doesn't need to, though. Hornets are going to come away with a W here if they maintain this pace. 3.6 seconds left. Vine gets the first.
Unless Canton's got an 8-point play with 3 points.
I'll tell you, I would almost think they might with the talent they have. Vine gets them both. 65-56. The ball is in the hands of Faye Gallery, and that's it. The Mansfield Hornets play tough when they need to against a very good Canton team. Win the game 65-56. Tom, the Hornets had to show their mettle today, what they're made of, and I think we saw it.
This is a great win, Mark. This is an excellent team that came in here today for Canton. They are going to beat a lot of teams, especially in that Davenport division.
You know, outside of Oliver Ames, Tom, I mean, they're Oliver Ames, they're all 6-footers, but these are good players. But the contributions, as you were saying?
Yeah, right down the board, I think of the big plays by Abby Wager along with the 3 3-pointers. Ashley Santos, one big bucket after another. The 2 big threes by Ollie Prentice today.
Yep.
Huge factors. Of course, then you get the senior leadership in Barabee and Dooling and Viking all chipping in with, some baskets. Good team victory.
And as you mentioned, Tom, too, you wanted to see Kayla Vine get more involved in the scoring, and she did today. And especially great second half after having only 2 points in the first half. So that's the final score once again, 65-56. The Mansfield Hornets defeat the previously undefeated Canton Bulldogs. the Hornets improve to 4-2. For Tom Ferrier and for Maureen O'Neill, our excellent camera person, I'm Mark Farinella. Thank you so much for joining us today, whether you were from Canton, from Mansfield, or wherever. Again, I really thank you for joining us. I wish you all a good afternoon.